When I was young, my mother woke me up every morning by saying Mzarzar. My name is Nizar, but she always said Mzarzar. I love this word, and I miss it. We lived in Salamia, a town as big as Al Kumar. I remember sitting in the room with my mother drinking mate. I started drinking it when I was a little boy. I used to drink it with my mother and we would talk about everything that was happening in my life. I have a special relationship with my mother. I could talk with her about everything when I was a child. I didn't have much friends to play with. Only at school we would play. My parents didn't like to have much people coming to our home because they went to their work early, and when they came home, my mother prepared dinner and we all eat together. I can't remember a day not eating together. We wasn't have television, so after dinner we just sit and talk it. My father helped me with my homework and we stayed up late until it was time to go to sleep. When our parents went to their jobs, I was stayed with my brother alone. We would fight a lot with each other. He is 3 years older, and I know most of the time I would get angry and start to cry. I loved him, but still I always had to fight him. When we got older, my brother became my best friend and I could talk with him the same way as like with my mother. My parents wanted the best for me, like all parents want. So they wanted me to go and study. At first, I didn't like the idea. I would rather go and work. But my parents wanted me to learn first. They know me the best, so I trusted them. In the family, there was a bit of race between me and my cousin, who was of the same age and like a brother to me. My uncle and my father were pushing us to see who would be the best. In the beginning, I just studied to please my parents. But at the end of high school, I was doing very well and was the best of both of us. After high school, I really enjoyed studying. I also understood better why it was important to study and have a career rather than working without a diploma. So now I had to choose what I would like to study at the university. I know I liked mathematics. I didn't get bored by it. So I chose economy. The university wasn't nearby, so I had to travel 7 hours to get there. We couldn't afford to rent an apartment there, so I had to live on the campus and only go home every 2 or 3 months. The first year everything went well. I failed just in the second year. I wasn't lucky. Yeah, because the employee on campus was angry. I don't know why. Maybe she wasn't eating breakfast. So she didn't agree to give me room in the campus. So I studied in Salamia and bought the books for the year. and studied on my own. During my last year of university, the war started, but I had to finish my study before the war reached me. I could hear the explosions and heard about people